If you're not cheating on me, may a crazy man murder me in 1980.
You know, she is.
Sure I am.
Yoko Ono's the worst, right?
Fuck Yoko Ono. She ruined that. What's the song? Chuck
Bill
Berry
Burr has the thing.
Chuck Berry and yeah, it's the Bill Burr one.
She literally does that.
She ruins the whole song.
Jamming.
It's Chuck Berry
It's
and
legends.
John Lennon and the whole band, and they're jamming the fuck out, and it's like it's like a perfect storm of amazing talent on that stage, and Yoko's over there in a tambourine. She like gets a microphone that she shouldn't even have access to and starts doing that, literally screeching like she's. And Chuck Berry's like, John, you best get a hold of that bitch. He doesn't say it, but everybody's thinking it. Everybody's thinking it.
Oh.
You know, after he died, I want to say that there were some like letters that he had written to his son. She would not give them to the son. She made the son buy them.
Yeah.
Maybe even at auction, like not even a personal
auction.
transaction. I think she was like, no, I'm auctioning off those letters, John, your daddy wrote to you. Hopefully you're the highest bidder.
I wonder how much she's worth.
Let's find out.
She's worthless.
Let's take some guesses. I'm getting. She doesn't own the catalog because Michael Jackson bought that fucking catalog.
Well, maybe
right?
she sold it.
Well, she didn't have access to it. She was only like a quarter of the Beatles, and
Right.
And then his kids got something. I'm sure. I'm gonna say she's worth $8 million.
Ooh, I was gonna say 7.5. Taylor, Ed.
I'll take 8.1.
I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna say 12.
Okay.
The over wins it $600 million.
Whoa! She's such a cunt for extracting more out of her son. Their son-in-law.
We were close.
Oh my god!
No,
because I can almost kind of get it. If you have no marketable job skills, you're trying to sell these things that for some reason you consider yours, and you're like, look, I'm worth $600,000. I'm going to live for 40 more years. I can't just go giving away some of my biggest assets. Like, I can almost kind of get where she's coming from, right? Because what's Yoko's next moves? Working at 7-Eleven? But if she's worth $600 million and she's still being a cunt,
what a monster of a human being.
Are we able to watch a section of this?
I mean, to rape Taylor, you're going to have to knock him unconscious and fuck him while he's unconscious, which I don't think. I mean, it's going to be hard to deal that much damage to that cranium. First of all,
underestimate my seduction skills, but carry on.
True, my
yeah,
thick.
and like I said, there's going to be some thin, pretty men who are down to take some dick.
The pretty men. I see. Okay, that's what I see.
Yeah. Would you a more feminine gentleman?
Netherlands,
you know, we're American, so one of those countries.
Yeah, one of the starts with
one
a B.
of the very
like
white
Baltic
countries.
or who knows?
Killed 77 people. That's an enormous.
Holy shit!
Enormous amount of people. Oh, he had a Ruger and Glock 34. Oh, and a van bomb. Okay, he had a bomb. So that.
Matter of fact, I hate getting out of the bathroom naked when I'm by myself in the house.
What?
Like,
no words. What does that even mean?
Like you know,
Does
like
that mean you're terrified in your own house?
you're like, I'm just saying, like if I go to the bathroom, I always take clothes with me, and I like dry off and get dressed in the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
I do
kind
that
of
too, but like, yeah, that's normal.
But I don't like walking through my house naked, even though if I'm the only person here. I think the animals judge me. Like, look how fat that motherfucker is. Let's talk about the article while Kelly's out of the room. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. By the way, you can't use the word article in my stream, so if you want to refer to it as the news. That was the whole reason for the New York Times article, is like people are now starting to call me a crisis actor.
A crisis actor. You show up in all the crises.
Yeah, I get killed at every one of them, and I stand outside and I get paid by who's that guy that always pays people? Saros? George Saros, is that his name? I can read you guys out the full apology that I sent them. My lovely wife helped me create it. We crafted it. It goes as follows. In an effort to create and sustain an internet presence, I admittedly did things I do not believe are true, but knew it would have people talking. I've apologized profusely for the error of my juvenile thought process and live with the ramifications of that every day. I'm hoping one day others will appreciate my growth as a person, willing to admit such comments and have no place in our world today. That was my full thing that kind of cut short.
Yo, if y'all don't get off Wings' property, I'm gonna shoot you.
Real talk.
Real talk. Corrupt said that.
Do you think Wings will look good with liposuction?
Dude, Wings already had a weight loss surgery, dude.
Oh goddamn!
Bro, we're with fucking.
I'm not leaving Wings. I can't leave Wings.
Nah, he wants to play on his servers. I'm pretty sure.
I'm attached to him. I'm attached to his body.
Like a tumor.
What does another 150 pounds do to Wings? Nothing.
Probably kill him.
Heart attack.
I mean, yeah, heart attack can't be caused by that much weight.
Do you think his streaming career would have been different if he won that 1v1 in COD like 10 years ago?
Against Syndicate, yeah, I mean, yeah, dude, probably.
I think it
Maybe
would
if
have
he
been
just didn't do the 1v1,
different.
it would have been majorly different.
100%.
Dude, 100%, dude. There's no.
I think he freaked out way too much. I watched the video on it. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Woody's about to be
Dude.
racist. All right, go.
Keep going.
No, I'm trying to paint a picture without being an asshole, but I'll just say it.
Do it.
Soy boys working at Cold Stone, okay?
Oh.
And one of them starts singing Zippity Doodah as he's working the ice cream on that Cold Stone with this different, like, slicing apparatus. And then the whole, like, not the store, but all the staff jumps in and sings Zippity Doodah together, synchronized. And I'm like, this is fucking over the top. I like my estrogen spiking here.
Woody's like, I lost my appetite. Are you sure, sir? I put in a sugar cone. Well, zippity doodah. Give me that.
Yeah,
It is terrible when you walk into any kind of establishment and they just don't want you to purchase their goods and services. They want you to be part of the gang. And it's like, no, don't make me sing. Don't sing at me. And also you don't pay attention at Cold Stone when they're doing the little scoop, like grab the ice cream, slap it on there, throw some Reese's in there, and they start scooping around. You know, I always would look away. Who cares? And I assume they're doing some sort of well, just like look at other people in line, people watching, I don't really care. But like, I assume they're doing some sort of ice cream magic, some hibachi restaurant style thing. One time I actually watched them, and I was like, yeah, you're just moving the ice cream back and forth in the same area, and you're slapping them around like you're Suzuki Yamaguchi.
If you put something in it, then it has a purpose, right? If you're like, hey, I would like chopped up Snickers bars or something, then they just start working that in the ice cream. So, but I guess if you get plain ice cream, it's just a show.
Yeah, you know what they should do is anybody who puts gummy bears in their ice cream should be sent to re-education camps.
What the fuck's that about? Who wants gummy worms in their fucking Rocky Road?
People that go to Cold Stone, I guess. People that aspire to work there put gummy bears in their ice cream.
You got gummy bears. They got a bunch of shit there.
And we know that wasn't the real Amber.
Right.
Because she did, in fact, have a bottle of vodka in her hands. And as we all know, under the influences of alcohol, many things can be said that you don't mean. And
You can't be responsible for your actions if
Shouldn't
you
be.
drink
Shouldn't be.
first.
Whoever among you hasn't accidentally amputated a partial finger from your friends while drunk throwing a bottle, cast the first stone.
Cast the first bottle. Yes, that's what I say.
I do think that's
Cast
how
the
that goes.
Let's cover interesting scars and how you got them.
Who is Guy Hanna?
Focus, Wings. Kyle, you got any interesting scars? Surely you do.
Interesting scars. I've got one on the back of my head where I got hit in the back of the head with a level. You know, like the kind you use in
construction.
Yeah, I got smacked in the head with one of those. I've got a scar. You can't even see it, but it's under my bottom lip. So like if I I don't know, like try to like show you the bottom of my lip. There's a scar there where I got hit with a beer bottle, and there's another one on my chest, but it's like under the cleft of my breast, if that makes any sense. So you can't see it either, and that's where I fell on a broken beer bottle.
So I want to hear about the lip one. Somebody hit you in the face with a beer bottle?
Yeah, well, sort of. I was throwing the beer bottle at him, and he was hitting it with a baseball bat, and the shrapnel hit me. Okay, so you could say that he hit me with a beer bottle, but that wouldn't be exactly true.
Aha. Wings, have any interesting scars?
Yes, I do.
What do you got?
I've got a whole section on my forehead where my skull was cracked, and you can see the outline on it. I've got a long scar on my left forearm where I was fighting with my brother, and he bit a big old hole in my arm. I've got my hand on my back of my right hand up to the ring finger. I got that cut with a knife by accident before, and I got a scar on my right knee where I got shot because I had to shell out $600 to help get Hastro a passport to go to Norway.
$600 for a passport? What's up with that?
Flight, travel, renewal fees, hotels.
Passports don't typically include flights. That's the thing.
Well, if you renew it to go overseas, they do, because you got to renew it in Washington D.C.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Dude, I had mine done at the local post office.
Yeah, I think
same
Castro
here. I just had mine.
Nice one, Castro. Nice one. Castro's in DC right now, like toasting somebody with a champagne glass. Like, thanks,
Well, I
Wing.
ain't giving that kind of cash. I booked this hotel
he did.
for him.
He only needed like $100.
He stayed at like a fucking roadhouse. I mean,
Wings, have you ever gotten a passport?
Not yet. No, I got to get one.
Let me explain how the
Put it on the
process
wall.
works.
No, getting a passport's easy.
Uh-huh.
To like go to Chicago.
You don't need a passport to go to Chicago.
Why don't you?
You can go anywhere.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You gotta understand, I've
This is
never
really
left
great.
South Carolina.
Okay, let me help you here. You can travel anywhere in the United States without a passport. You can also go to, I think, Canada and Mexico with just like regular ID, like a driver's license.
Yeah.
But you need a passport to go to countries where they don't have that kind of reciprocal agreement. To go out of the country like that, you go to your local post office to get the passport. So step one, you go to like the drugstore and they take a passport photo of you. And,
Hold up. Somebody banned that kid that called me an absolute moron.
Okay.
I thought it was like another like security measure to get on a plane.
Nope, you're good to go.
Yep. All you need is ID and your plane ticket to get on the plane.
And see, and I can't stand it. That right there really pissed me off. If I could seen that faggot that called me a moron, I would have beat him right in the face with a mag light.
You know what though? Actually, Wings, I bet if you saw that guy that called you a moron, you'd disregard his 6-year-old.
I bet you I
opinion.
wouldn't.
He'd be 6 years old. You'd be like, "Oh, dude, I don't."
He'd be
care
like,
about
"Come
this
here, little
man's
man."
opinion."
Fucking cracked skull.
With the mag light.
That's Air Force aluminized steel, son. That shit don't bend, especially against a fragile ass, dumb ass skull like yourself.
Wings would be like, "Get back here in that tricycle. I got a truck, son. You need to drive it up behind him."
He's pedaling at Mach 1%
Naturally
of the time.
didn't know what I was talking about, and I knew I didn't. And then this bitch wants to call me a moron because I was uninformed about a situation that I had never been told about.
Yeah.
Asking about a passport isn't something that you do regularly. You don't go to pick up fucking milk at the grocery store and be like, I wonder what the process of getting a passport is. Fuck you, fuck your mama, and fuck everybody that looks like you. I hope you die in your sleep tonight.
I will be so mean to you if you subscribe to me. I'll call you a whore and a cunt and a slut and everything.
Don't say anything about the arms, Kate.
Have any problems? Rewatch this video and consult your installation and operations manual.
Here it is right here. The Rand Corps, ladies and gentlemen, is racist.